so okay, so in one of my videos I talked about prenuptial agreement, which is also the same thing as premarital agreement that parties can voluntarily enter into, and how the courts also have the powers under Section 72 of our Matrimonial Causes Act to order parties or couples who are going through a separation or divorce proceeding in court to make special arrangements to protect and guarantee the interests of every person's involved. Okay, so but let us go a step further today when we talk about this prenuptial agreement. Now, it is important for parties. Why? Because we live in times where both men and women are in the workforce. People are acquiring properties, and we see cases of situations where a woman has worked so hard to establish herself, and then in marriage the man is seeing her as his property, and because the man is seeing her as his property, every other establishment, every other property that she has acquired in his name automatically belongs to the man. That is the mentality of the man. Okay, so we have seen instances like that. But when people now enter into these agreements, it's mutual. It should be mutual. It should be voluntary. How we want to handle our lives, the properties that we acquire in the course of the subsistence of this marriage, and the ones that we are bringing into this marriage that we want to build together. How do you want us to deal with it? What rights do I have when it comes to your own property? Itemizing all these things, it saves couples a lot of stress right from the beginning. There's nothing pretentious about it. This is what I have worked for all my life. I don't just want to throw it into the garbage. You know, I have to just the same way a man will work for the success in his life and does not just want to throw it away. So it's about being reasonable on both sides. Okay, now if in the course of the marriage, listen, if in the course of the marriage, according to the provisions of our own laws in Nigeria, when you look at Criminal Code Act, you see, look at the section 36, you look at section 389, I think, yeah, 389, you will discover that the law has made provisions to cover and take care of situations that exist between a husband and his wife with respect to their properties, when each party will be liable, criminally responsible for acts done. And then in a situation where a man also procures the property of his wife in a way that if they were not married, that man would have become guilty, the law will still treat that man as guilty, even though they are married. I think this is just a way of the law protecting the interest of the wife, of the woman. So which means that the woman can institute an action against such husband in law. And that action will go on as if they were not married. Why? Because if they were not husband and wife, and that man took that step towards that particular property, maybe resulting in stealing, and you know that stealing is punishable under our law, that man will still be charged for stealing. That is the position of our law. This is Xavier Law Essence, where we give you premium legal tips to help you make informed decisions, live informed life, and discover the best version of yourself.